Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU for Rule Britannia, going for the Anglophile achievement. I'm going to go ahead and start up another colony up in Canada, don't we? Yeah, we'll train myself up another infantry. Somewhere with low aggressiveness would be nice. These are both sort of equivalent. I guess this has more development, so we'll do this one instead. Oh wait, no, we don't actually have another colonist. It's still arriving over here. Never mind. Well, no, we sent him over here. Right. I saw there wasn't a second colony over here for a second. I got confused. Alrighty, so we're getting very close to capped out on our admin power. We could also use some more development, I suppose, with that. We could get some more states. How much longer until I can get more states? Does it say somewhere? Yes, number of states at level 17, 5 more. Yeah. So it's going to be a little bit. I mean, Delta is a really good state, apparently. You know, one thing we haven't really considered is actually promoting some cultures. We could improve that. That would be a good use, actually, of my Diplo power. Make the Dutch and the Bretons accepted members of our nation. Yeah, I like that idea, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and make the Dutch and the Bretons in there. We should have some states in here, which just means that's all now going to be a lot more effective since it is an accepted culture. Good use of Diplo power. Very good use of Diplo power. We don't need stability. And I'm not going to get any new tech for another 6 years. So the only thing I would do with this admin power, honestly, is get some new states. We can have 7 more states. We actually should do this. As much as I want the development, as much as I want to have states that are taken up in France, since there's a lot of free ones we get there, since it's going to be a lot longer, there's a benefit to going ahead and getting some more states right now. So Alentejo and Delta and Leon. Alright. Leon, I guess we'll go ahead and make you a new state. Alentejo, I know we haven't done it for a long time, but I guess we can now. There we go. A couple more states done. We need to give some seats in Parliament. Preferably with really good development. I'm thinking Lisboa. And Salamanca. There we go. That'll work. Okay. Gibraltar's about to be converted. Galicia, we're already working on. Evora would be nice. I want to go ahead and just finish up all my land here, you know? The Center of Reformation has been doing some great work for us. Pale is on its way out. We are an architectural visionary, or at least my heir is. Construction cost reduction will be nice. That adds up. Adds up pretty nicely, actually. Okay. So we can get some more claims against Cacomes in just a little bit. We need to get a general in charge here. Really want to get a conquistador. I really do, so I can explore, but it's going to be a bit longer. Another workshop, sure, in Leon. Gibraltar has been converted. Let's go for the Azores Islands. I don't want to have to worry about islands later, right? Alright, we can get one more claim against these guys. I guess we'll get one here. It is distant overseas land, so I imagine it's going to be quite cheap. But we will have to core this stuff anyway. Let's go ahead and pull our diplomat back. It's going to take a couple months to return home, and then we're going to send him right back out here to deliver the war orders. Actually, let's go ahead and raise up my army maintenance in the meantime. 23 ducats a month, despite the fact that we are at full army maintenance. That's not bad. Lisboa could use something. Utrecht has left the military coalition. So we have to fight Zapotec. Do we know who they are? Yes, and they have no extra friends. We could co-belligerize them for fun. Doesn't really matter. We'll call in my little guys, and let's go ahead and declare the war. And you guys go land over here. And they're only going to have level 1 forts, so this should be very easy for me. Also, I have a technological superiority, which is great. Catholic zealots apparently are going to be a problem, even though it looks like everything got converted. I'm surprised these guys are here. Tell you what. Stop what you're doing here in Havana. Drop them off over here so we can kill these guys. And we'll go put down this rebellion real quick. Call of the Hunt. Manpower. Colonial governor for tariffs. Or fur. Fur is really valuable. I'm going to go for fur. We're trading in sugar now, apparently, by the way. which is really nice. These guys did get converted back to Catholic, which is unfortunate. Gain free scientific instruments? More innovativeness? All right. Yeah, heck yeah. More innovativeness. I don't know what triggers that. Maybe having high innovativeness triggers free extra innovativeness? I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and land over here. We're going to kill the natives. Incorruptible. Death to spies. Russia loses spy network in Great Britain. Russia's spying on me, eh? That's good to know. So I just had a thought. If we finish this colonizing of Canada and we get extra trade power, would that be enough to give us monopolizing the channel, which for 15 years would give me even further trade power? Also, a permanent claim on Bremen and Lübeck? Ooh. Get some claims up here, eh? That's fascinating. When can we get any universities? That'll be admin, right? Level 17. We're not that far off. We'll be able to start a whole new set of missions. But for now, let's not worry about it. Alright, so you go ahead and just detach real quick. Let's go siege this down. Let's blockade it. Natives have uprisen once again. Right over here. I guess we can assist them. And Helra has insulted me for reasons that are unknown to anyone involved. Sometimes I think that they're just lashing out, you know? They don't really know why they're insulting me either. They're just angry. And they have to voice themselves for some reason. Native assimilation. Extra 100 population. Sweet. Lost an advisor. Don't need colonial range. That seems useless to me. I don't want to hire either of you guys. Honestly, you're all kind of terrible. We could go for the trade efficiency guy and just improve him. He is English and Anglican, so we should be able to do that. Hire you. Upgrade. And I can't afford the next one, but at least he's level 2. Monarch points are still good, even if I don't have any immediate use for it. As many monarch points as powerful translates into a strong nation. That's how it will work. Sutherland. Let's go for Navarra. Hey, I found your troops. Who are you fighting? Oh, you're fighting someone else. Defending against Totonac, who was trying to subjugate you. No. Wait until I've had my fun. I need this land. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with the land, but I want it. Let's move the ships over here to blockade. Always better to do that, right? Ottomans have white-pieced out with Venice, and they are preparing to attack the Mamluks. Well, anyone could have guessed that much. Ottomans and the Mamluks, man. Bad blood right there. Let's have you guys go to Belize. We will go down here and blockade this. France is over here. France, you got over here pretty quick. Look at you go. Peace offer, 60%. I mean, we should be able to take a lot of this land for pretty cheap. There is a coalition of nobody, so it doesn't actually matter. Ottomans declared war on the Mamluks. Once their secret was discovered, they said, screw it, let's just go for it. Poor Mamluks. They really get to have a good game. Alright, so that province is now done. Let's go up this way, send the troops to defend, and continue our little merry war. Still 4 years ahead of time on tech. We can use this as an opportunity to go ahead and clear out some of the fog of war. And that's not a bad idea. Let's go for Sutherland, I guess. And that's a fort done. We'll go ahead and explore over here as well. Now, the thing is, I have no idea where he is. He might just appear out of the smoke. Apparently, I have somebody over here. Must be France. So I guess I'm comfortable going into this. Trade embargo between Denmark and Pomerania. Military access from the Mamluks? Sure. Not that it's going to matter, but by all means. I actually could consider declaring war on the Mamluks and using this opportunity against them, but really, why would I do that right now? It doesn't strike me as all that important. Alright, so this should be the last of their land, and France and the British West Indies are already sieging this down. We can kill Burgundy. They hold provinces that we have claims on. Really? Seems to be the same as before. I don't think anything's changed over here. How'd that happen? Improved maneuver is not terrible for better generals. Still 3 years ahead of time on tech. I actually kind of want to save up for this, because this is morale and better infantry. We have the 15% morale, and that's the important one, really, right? Alright, let's go for this. Siege them down. Alright, so they're done. Can I force my religion on you? No. That would have been hilarious, but no. You don't have much money, either. You suck. Do I care about taking this land? No, because then I'd have to maintain the darn thing, and I don't feel like it. We're gonna just take free prestige. Give up your relationships. You're done. Okay. That was easy. Next. Waiting for the guy. Waiting for the guy. 1 week. There we go. Sue for peace. So I can take all of this. I could just take a lot of his land. I could just take a freaking ton of his land. And if we work over here, it actually makes it a lot easier to circumnavigate the globe eventually, I think. This would cost me 313 power. It's a lot of overextension and a lot of aggressive expansion, but really no one can join in on this, so who cares? I could take some money. You have a little bit. 77 ducats. Nah. At that point, I'd rather just take this. All right, we're just going to take all of this. Thank you! Why the heck not? All right. That's a lot of land that we're now going to have to maintain. Which I'm not very thrilled about, but oh well. We can convert some people in 17 months. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Also, let's grab myself a free mercantilism, since we're getting close to capped out there. Also, let's build some more stuff, since I apparently have 1,000 freaking ducats sitting around. Where the heck did that come from? More manpower. More production. Up here, too, I guess. And up here. And then more manpower. Seems good enough to me. Alrighty, we're almost halfway done with France. It's been 8,300 days. It's still going to take a long time, but it's getting there. A lot of decisions taken by the Ottomans there. Oh, you poor, poor Mamluks. I do have permanent claims I can use against you, actually. We could totally go to war with them if we wanted to, but I don't want to. Alright, 3 more years on technology. Provincial unrest, a lot of it. I'm very overextended, so that's going to happen. My Empress died? No freaking way. So you don't actually have to divorce your consorts, right? You just have to, like, have 6 wives. We could just marry another local noblewoman right now. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Alright, let's go for another one. Boom! The House of Montagu. A 464, Elizabeth. She's really quite good. And she's English. She's amazing. We should keep her. We're gonna chop her head off. Probably. Eventually. I don't know. I haven't really made up my mind about her yet. Let's go for a few extra trade ships, for good measure. How are we looking up in our colonies? Should be looking pretty good. Yep. Yep. Can we do anything with colonial charters yet? No. Clergy. No New World missions to be had there either. Alright, we'll just sit back and wait. So, we don't have a lot of troops up here, but it should be enough to deal with any natives. You guys are welcome to go back home. Don't really have anything to do with that navy for the time being. We've lost our conquest casus belli against Sweden. Alright, let's go ahead and build up the claims once more. We're going to need that. Eventually. Now remember, once we get to about, I don't know, 70% or something like that, we should turn on our policy. Make this a lot cheaper. I really love this, by the way. 20% reduction in cost, on top of a 15% cost and a 25% cost. I mean, with the policy, it's a 60% cost reduction to annex any nations. That's really nice. I like that a lot, you know? We're almost done converting all of our main continental land over here. Then we can worry about some of the reformed lands over here. Did I remember to conquer? I didn't conquer Cyprus. I just realized. We do need to do that. Oh, that's an easy thing we can do next. We can go kill Cyprus. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. I need you guys to be transported over here. No. Over here. To the Delta. For now. Just for now. All right, let's see. 89%. English Civil War. Not going to be happening in the age of absolutism. Civil War is not going to be an issue. Just double-checking some of these things. I do not think that Great Britain is able to become a revolutionary republic in this game. Which is unfortunate, because they are very, very powerful. But no, that's not going to be an option because we are already a parliamentary government, I think. Pretty sure that's how it works. The French separatists are going to be a problem in Saint-Onet, which is here, and non-accepted culture, Francian. We don't have that as a accepted culture? Ooh. Well, when we finish integrating all of France, we're going to fix that, aren't we? Yeah, that's pretty big. Gascony, Occitan, Burgundian, Francian. There's going to be a lot that we need to do there. 2 more years until we can finish up the tech. So how are we doing on our institution? Oh, we can actually totally embrace it. I forgot about this. Right, that makes sense. Let's reduce my army maintenance for a bit. Gain as much money as possible. You guys get together. I did not actually bring the trade ships over, I just realized. They've been sitting here for a long time. I'm an idiot. Protect the English Channel. Let's go for Corsica. Sure. So how are we looking in trade now? 80%. It's pretty good. We will go for Sassari. Let's just continue to work on that. The Muslims down here are going to be a little bit difficult to convert, unfortunately. Not a lot I can do about it at the moment. We do have some rebels that want to fire up over here. Let's get our troops up in position to deal with them. Military complacency. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Tech costs increase right now? Really? That doesn't seem very nice. We were so close. How long does it last? 10 years. We could lose a stability instead, and the reason I'm debating it is because we need the military points to continue with the ideas, so an increase in cost here does make this a lot more expensive. That said, is it worth spending like 250 admin power to save like 100, maybe even 50 military power? Probably not. All right. We're not going to lose the stability. Not convinced that it's worth it. Minorities flock to Inami. So they could become Catholic, and we would gain 400 population. For a long time, we would not be able to convert them. I'm okay with it, though. It's not my problem. It's the 13 colonies' problem. Done. Colony is now self-sustaining. Hooray! All right, let's see. Mild winter. Could start colonizing down that direction. I'd love to colonize Manhattan. We can't get there. Not yet. So for now, we're going to go down here. Bring the troops. Remember, we're just trying to build up the 13 colonies. The larger they get, eventually we'll be able to finish another mission. I think that would be good. No one can claim Anvers and Breda. Fine with that at the moment. So we have no diplomats. Let's fix that in a moment. We don't need to improve with outraged Zapotec. Who cares about them? Europe's all that matters. Oh, come on, game. Why would you prioritize them? That's just stupid. All right. We should have a permanent cast spell we can use against them. If I co-belligerize the knights, I could eat them as well, but then I'd have to fight Lithuania and Silesia and the Papal State, which I don't want, so we're going to piece them out separately. Not co-belligerized. It'll cost a little extra, but I'm okay with that. Let's go to war with the knights. Go ahead and put this guy in charge for now, and we are going to start with the knights. They haven't joined yet. Now they have. Let's go. We're about to finish up some cores with overextension. That'll be good. 1 more year, and we'll want to embrace the printing press before we go too much further. Let's go ahead and have the troops in position. We'll try to put this down as much as we can. Natives have to die. Shocker. New advisor. Production efficiency would be worth a lot of money. Is there any way to get a better one? A national unrest reduction guy who's cheap. I'm okay with that. He's up to 75% influence. Let's hire him. And we can't demand admin support until 1590, so in 8 years. His influence will probably go down by then. Even so, the reduction in unrest is certainly going to be helpful. Knights are very dead. Let's go ahead and detach an army. And we'll send... Nope, that's not enough. Never mind. I was going to go ahead and just detach an army and go kill Cyprus, but for now we'll sit back and wait. I'm in no rush. Let's core that last land. A new flagship. Lose 50 ducats, gain prestige. A heavy, a light ship, or a transport. Oh, no. I think that's a light... What's it called? Galley? Yeah. We'll gain a free, well, almost free heavy. Sure, why not? About to finish a bunch of cores. Gain some innovativeness and admin power. All right. Not opposed to that at all. Let's see. There goes a bunch of those cores, which means, I think, actually, the unrest should now be ticking down in several places, because we're not overextended. Sure, you may have your military access. British Mexico now exists. All right. Start debate. Sellers, recruitment, regiment cost, advisor cost, development cost, culture conversion. I could go for the colonists. We are spending a fair bit of money, about 30 ducats a month, on advisors right now because they're pretty pricey. So that would save me about 3 ducats a month. Is that worth it? I think I'd rather have the settler, honestly. Let's go for it. We're going to go for the Diplo support. I'm not going to bribe anyone right now. We'll lose the prestige. Navy commission's fine. Legitimacy is fine. Let's hold off on the rest for now. I need the money to embrace the institution in a few months. Truce of the Mamluks just ended. Good. Naive enthusiast. So we have a lot of unrest out here, which is a problem. Looks like we're trying to convert them already. They're all going to be the wrong culture, though. Highland Mayan is a separate culture? I didn't know that. Nothing I can do to change cultures until they have the right religion, and I don't think I'm going to be able to help these guys much. We'll keep the troops down there, though. Let's go ahead and get our claim against Alaskagan. My wife really wants to go to Norway, by the way. There's a new thing that all of a sudden she's borderline obsessed with. She really wants to go to Norway. She thinks it's gorgeous, and it is. But, I mean, how the heck are we going to afford a trip to Norway? And I think I just died. Well, what do you freaking know? All right, new emperor. Augustus Hudson. No heir currently. We're going to need to get myself a free stability. Unfortunate timing, but a 444 is okay. At least we're going to get more military power out of that arrangement. 1 more month, and we will be able to embrace the institution. I may have to take a loan, but that's fine. Or maybe not, depending on how much money this guy has. Hang on, let's test this. I'm going to take your land because I have a claim on it. You won't let me. Coalition would form. Not much of one. Can't force a religion if we're going to take their lands. We're just going to have to wait until Cyprus is out of this arrangement. France is already sieging them down. Well, thank you. I guess we'll just go and blockade you. And sit back and enjoy ourselves for a little while, right? Reduce the army maintenance, make 43 ducats a month. It is January. So we are going to take probably a loan. I need 1,300 ducats. 700 is fine. We could also just corrupt our currency. That actually wouldn't be too bad. Our overextension makes this difficult, but otherwise we'll be able to run this down. All right, let's go for a debase of currency instead. Boom. All right, we just printed some money, which means now I can go and embrace the printing press as an institution. There we go. And now we can invest in some technology. We're going to get the Diplo and the admin. Done and done. Not quite there for the military. We need a bit more. 677 power is what we are missing. Not too far off, though. We'll get there. We'll get there. Can I switch over to a military focus? Heck yes, I can. Let's do it. All right. Go, France. Kill Cyprus. Rhodes. Knights. I need you guys to freaking give up. You won't do it. Length of war. Current peace offer. Mamluks will cede a lot of land to the Ottomans, namely land that I wanted and have claims on. So we have a lot more reasons to go to war with the Ottomans right now. Not going to do so for a while, of course, but eventually... What's your tech levels right now? 14, 15, 14. You're not far off. It's unfortunate, actually. I miss the old days when, like, the non-Western European nations, like, had to take forever to catch up on institutions and stuff. It was hard for them, you know? Those days are past. Let's go for the military technology. Okay, now we're back up to snuff. I need some new infantry. We can choose between better offensive shock or fire. I think I'm going to go for the fire. Something a bit more balanced will be fine. And boom-ba-doom-ba-doom. Let's put my ruler as a commander real quick. Let's just see what he can do. Well, he's very maneuverable, but that's about it. Meh. Meh. I say I don't care about that. All right, knights. You seriously need to give up now. Thank you. You have no more money from me. Nothing else matters. You are dead. Goodbye. Okay, I had a claim, guys. You can't get mad at me. I had a claim on them. Okay? It had to be done. We are extending our reach. Take what we can from Cyprus. Nothing else matters there either. Goodbye. Done. Okay, look at us go. We are indeed increasing our reach. Now I need to conquer Crete from Venice to finish up another mission. Where is that? Actually, wait, where is that? Mediterranean Authority. We need Malta and Crete. Ah, we didn't need the Knights' lands at all. Oh, well, okay. Gain claims on the Sicily area. That sounds tasty. In order to make this work, we'd have to fight Venice, and we'd have to fight Aragon. Aragon, who is now allied to a very weak Austria. Not as worried about them anymore. Go figure. Let's raise up the autonomy in both of these lands, because I don't feel like dealing with it, and let's send these guys back home to get ready to deal with the Dutch. Core that up. So Venice, you're only allied to the Papal State. That is an excuse to kill the Pope. It is an excuse to kill the Pope. Let's not underestimate the importance of that, because I do want to kill the Pope. We're going to get a claim on Varmland next, I think. If only they weren't allied to Russia. And that said, they are actually already defending against Brandenburg in a reconquest war. I think they're defending either Pomerania or Ulm, probably Pomerania. Yeah, if I fought them, I would still have to fight Russia. Russia is still strong. Russia has more troops than I do. We still have 1,000 ducats to work with, so I guess should go ahead and build out some more of this. Let's get these production facilities all over here. So all of England is going to have production now. That's good. Get some here. Nothing else there really matters. How about churches? We're going to do some admin development up here as well, I think. There we go. That should amount to a lot of extra money. Hey, a free heavy. I forgot about you. All right. So France, you can leave there whenever you feel like. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the forts, because I don't feel like paying for these. And you guys actually do need to get upgraded. It would cost 800 ducats, though. Holy crud. If I want to have a modern navy, though, that is a thing we're going to have to do. If I can get a single stack of troops up here to Zealand, I think we can put down the Dutch before they rise up against me. Which would be good. The Anglophile Kingdom, I can't do this until I have finished conquering all of France or integrating them, so that's not a thing, so I can't seize Burgundy and get the free claims there. Egyptian Authority, can't do this until I have taken over the areas that now the Ottomans own. Still can colonize Canada. Don't need it right now. Inland India, there's a lot of good stuff to be had in here, too. Man, The 13 colonies, we need 15 colonized provinces, and that is so gosh dang good. 10% liberty desire for everybody. That cannot be underestimated. We are going to go for the New World Charter and the Monopoly Charters to make them happy for a while, and then eventually we'll want to do some Diplo power. So the burgers aren't going to be a problem for me. And that's about where we need to end this video. Let's continue saving up our church power to go for the free stability, because it's always worth saving that power where we can. But yeah, that is going to be a thing, ain't it? Let's go for a little bit of extra development in our lands across England. There you go. Spent a fair bit of power there. And right now we are making a whopping 54.86 ducats per month. I do need to pay off this inflation as well. Let's go ahead and do that now. Wonderful. All right. Thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.